called This Generation. I sit in a green plastic booth. Sandwiched between a purple table and a streaky orange wall, I keep my fingers squished into my ears while I watch a librarian chase a girl my age around. She has a purple skateboard in one hand, a devilish smile on her face, and freedom flies in her hair. Eventually, the librarian catches up to her and informs her that she can join her brother's band from the library until September 1st, which makes me think that she's a regular, which makes me think that the librarian has acted this skit out many times before, so when the librarian stops by my table, sweaty with his body's tears of why is this my life, he smiles at me and my book and my ink-stained hands and says he's glad to see someone reading a book. And a library, and a teen section that has 5 rows of computers and 4 full of books. He smiles at me like I am not part of the generation that sits behind him, yelling at computer screens and the monsters in their heads. He smiles at me as if I am the 10% of my generation that his generation has not yet labeled fail, as if I should go ahead and skip to the adult section, as if I've never felt like riding a skateboard through rows of books, as if I've never wanted to scream in the quiet or wash away reality with a glowing screen. This generation is many things, but it's never whatever society calls it. I am part of this generation. Whatever the future looks like lies partly in my hands. I am part of this generation. I read books, check Instagram, I write so that I don't drown, I hang out in public places with my noisy friends because I am part of the population. My generation and I's future is already better than some of yours because I know we won't look at our children and say that we raised such a lost generation because we are only lost because you tell us we are. Let me repeat, we are only lost because you tell us we are. I don't want to hear snide remarks about my cell phone and how much skin I show or even the hand of my girlfriend that I hold because what's on the outside only shows you what you want to see. See, I am not lost. We have not failed. The only thing strange about my generation is that we will not tell the generations to come that they've failed before they've been given a chance to become a found generation. Thank you.